Pastor Steve here again. 1 Timothy 1:5. Now the purpose of the commandment is love from a pure heart, from a good conscience, and from sincere faith. We need to realize that when God asks us to teach or preach the word, he means that God isn't willing that any should perish, but that all should come to repentance. Romans 1:16, Paul tells us there the gospel is the power of God unto salvation. Paul is telling Timothy to stick to the main thing. Don't get sidetracked. Those conspiracy theories and tantalizing side roads are not part of the mission of the true preacher. Another problem is that many Christians just can't seem to accept the fact that someone can disagree with them politically and still be a decent person. That's hard. They attribute the absolute worst possible motives and conspiracy theories to everything their political opponents say. And folks, that is just not even kind, unloving. Now, don't misquote me here. Confronting one that does wrong is loving. But demonizing those who disagree with you is not part of God's plan. Paul told the Corinthians in 2 Corinthians, remember, in 10:3, though we walk in the flesh, we do not war according to the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not fleshly or carnal, but mighty in God for pulling down strongholds, casting down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself against the knowledge of God. Bring every thought into captivity to the obedience of Christ, being ready to punish all disobedience when your obedience is fulfilled. We have opted to forget the spiritual power and exchange it for political power. That will not last, I promise you. We need to remember that Christ's kingdom is not a kingdom of this world. Maybe conservatism is a better political system than progressivism, but I'll tell you what, if you believe that, conservatism cannot save you. Some socialists, by the way, are that way because they really think it's a fair system, not because they want to enslave you. Maybe some do, I don't know. But stop placing your faith in politics. Stop demonizing those with whom you disagree. As Paul told Timothy, the purpose of the commandment is love from a pure heart, from a good conscience, and from sincere faith. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.